Listín Diario editorial for April 19th of 2023. The hidden case of our Bonanzas. The high emphasis upon healthiness, malnutrition, neonatal and childbirth death constitute the ugly and horrible face of the state of poverty that even our economic bonanzas fail to remedy. Poverty is usually described as a general state of precariousness of an individual or group of people, but it is always measured from an economic perspective, not from a social one. Under this state, lack of health protection is incubated, which derives from the lack of a good diet and adequate and timely treatment of diseases and access to medicines. Many of these diseases, largely preventable, wreck thousands of Dominicans in the form of infections or death when cholera, dengue, tuberculosis, and other respiratory diseases spread. After the COVID pandemic, mental disorders caused by a combination of hopelessness about the future, unemployment, and stress have triggered the records of those affected by anxieties, suicides, and the desire to emigrate to better places. Despite the outstanding results of economic growth, the country still appears in the rankings of the different expressions of poverty and the prevalence of diseases tarnishing the panorama of false bonanza. The political and business leadership must be very aware of where to budget allocations of each year point in order to determine to what extent we are making a commitment to human and social well-being. Because as far as the tradition has been, the greatest budgetary burdens have served only to maintain an inefficient bureaucracy, pay interest or capital on the foreign debt, or for non-reproductive activities. On top of it, the fishing scheme, administrative corruption, steals millions that should have nurtured and strengthened healthcare programs, job creation, and better education. Under a picture as pathetic as this, governability always be difficult. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.